pleasure meeting you, Arnie, here at the WTTC. Egypt is well known for its tourism sector for many, many years. And we have been seeing a recovery in the sector during 2018. Our numbers are very decent. The growth rates have surpassed those of global trends. So we've grown in 2018 by 16.5%. The global average has been 3.9%. So it's been a very important year for us. Together with the private sector, the government, with a lot of support from the political leadership, we have drafted together the Egypt Tourism Reform Program. It's a structural reform program aimed to put tourism on a sustainable path, to strengthen Egypt's competitiveness and be in line with international standards. We have the Sustainable Development Goals of the United Nations as a sort of a forefront in every effort that we do, trying to introduce global international trends related to green tourism, related to women empowerment in the sector, digitalization and innovation. So it's a very exciting time for us back home.
One of the things that has me excited is that this is the year that what they're calling GEM, the Grand Egyptian Museum, is going to be opening. And talk a little bit about that, and especially its location.
It's, as we all know, cultural tourism globally sometimes takes a back seat when it's compared to sun and sea. In Egypt, we're very lucky that many of our cities are open museums. And to keep up with the tradition, the Grand Egyptian Museum, which is a $1 billion investment, it's the only museum in the world that will have only one civilization presented, and it will have the full collection of King Tutankhamun. Of course, King Tut is very well known globally and has captivated kids and grown-ups' imaginations over the years. We're very happy that this museum is going to be the gift of Egyptians to the world. It's scheduled to open in the fourth quarter of 2020. So a major part of our campaign is GEM 2020. Even though you can see Egyptian artifacts in different museums around the world, this is the only museum where the pyramids is going to be your backdrop. It's a fantastic area of a beautiful museum on the plateau of the Giza pyramids. So you can see King Tut and you can take a selfie with the pyramids, which is quite unique. Also, there is the biggest statue that exists in Egypt, which is Ramses II. For those who have seen Cairo pictures in the 60s, there has always been Ramses downtown. Now he's at the entrance of the GEM. And it's very unique in the sense that you have all the old civilization artifacts inside, but the facade of the museum is very contemporary. And this is the message we want to give to the world, that Egypt is very well known for its authenticity, the old civilization, what the pharaohs have left humanity with, but at the same time, it's a very vibrant country. There's a lot of contemporary faces which are playing important roles, and so this is sort of the impression and the reflection that we want to give the world.
Thank you, Dr. Al-Mashat. I cannot wait to see it, and looking forward to it. I'm sure anyone who's been to Egypt before, has an interest in Egypt, really wants to see this museum.
We'll look forward to welcoming you in the opening.
Thank you very much. Backstage at the World Travel and Tourism Council Global Summit, I'm Arnie Weissmann.